cuts that I can do that are going to be the most easily attained, as well as the most efficient. So I always look at what's efficient and what's effective. And obviously not always what's most efficient is most effective, and vice versa. But that's the balance that I want. So if you're coming at me with the one, that's going to be my first one. If I can get up here the bicep, I'd love to. You may not always get there. Okay? If I get hold of the bicep, even coming in here, I've taken away your ability to contract. Okay? Triceps to extend. But if I come in from here, I also may cut all the tendons that hold this thing up. Okay? But this is my first, where I'm going to come in deep here. As I come around, this is much more fun with a climate, by the way. When I come across here, now I'm going to come under and I'm going to flip. So I'm coming in, just using this, and I'm coming, boom, boom. Now when I cut up the tricep, I'm taking away your ability, I'm taking away your ability to contract, I'm taking away your ability to extend. If I didn't get to the bicep and I only got into the flexors of the arm, the tendons that are here, you no longer can grasp this. Okay? So if you come in, I'm here. I'm still breathing off. This is a pass when I come through. So I'm actually working this a little bit deeper in, and then I'm going to come through here. Now I'm working this slice up. When I do, I'm still going to I'm going to seal. Okay. Once again, large coats, sweaters. I may not have gotten the cut that I want. I'm still going to jam this. The next one's going to come down. I can go straight into a power cut into the quad muscles. This is okay. This is good, better. If I take it down to just above your knee, that's where, because when the quads come down, they end, and then you've got the tendons that are closer. If I take this down into the tendons and cut, now it completely eliminates your ability to use a lower part of your leg. Now you can't run after it. Okay? Yeah. So what I've done was, here, you come through. Right.
And if there's jeans, if there's clothes that stick and cut, may be a better option.
It may be. If it is, then this should be palm out. Everyone's already seen me do palm. Yeah. I may do a comma cut. I'm going to come in. I'm going to crank it, and then I'm going to power out. Okay. So I'm going to get really deep in, and I'm going to cut right across.
Gotcha.
All right. Yeah. And then as you turn, that opens up. And you don't have that. Which is that corkscrew punch, which is why I said, it's not always a corkscrew punch, because it's also this.
Yeah. That's just a lot more natural than going here to kind of here.
Yeah, if I've got to go up here, then I'm not gonna. I can come down again, but I might as well just pass.
Yeah, right. But,
I kind of have. Once again, it's a concept, it's a principle. It's not 100%. Let's go this way. We were doing some really cool stuff. My back was the entire thing, so we couldn't see. But when we come through, if I'm coming through, usually if I'm going to come up, I'm going to pass down. If I'm going to come down, I'm going to do this to pass up. Obviously, this is not the non-lethal one. So, but that's not always true, because I may come down and go bump, bump, bump. I may just cut once, twice, and then in. Okay? Or 1, 2, and then decide to go over. If somebody's taller than I usually like to go down and bring it down towards them, rather than trying to come up and around. But, if I'm coming down, that's my next one to come up. Because now I raised him. He wants to come down, but I don't stop there. We just continue to move. Once I get to here, that's as far as I need to go. But going back to the non-lethal, I'm coming in here, or if I want here, turn right around. Always try to make this as short a time frame as possible. Even if I'm in here and I'm cutting down, I'm immediately going to come back up.
Quick flick.
Just a quick flick. I'm slicing more than I am trying to stab with this. That's just a little bit different, because at times I'll just come in over here. That's not the non-lethal one. And this idea of, if you're coming at me, maybe I didn't get that one, so I do a fade back, Then okay, I don't need to try and go. I just still go in here.
Still keep on the
Okay.
outside,
You know, I'm still gonna work on the outside.
yeah.
I can do this, but I don't like it. I would do this on a backhand. If you're giving me this backhand, usually we'll go to cut check. But if I miss it, I may cut it out on this way, on the way back. I don't have the danger of trying to cut my hand here as much, okay? So, but if this is coming at a number 2, normally I would go 1, 2, but you know, if it didn't work out that way, I can still turn this up, get my cut. Then I can still come in here. If I'm looking at non-lethal. If I'm looking at lethal, I've already checked this hand.